KLST Studios, this is your KLST Season Pass. Here's your host.
Happy Easter, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Season Pass. I'm your host, Ryan Reynolds. Well, what can I say? Baseball and softball is coming to a close here in the Concho Valley, and for some teams, every game matters if they want to stay alive and see postseason action. So before we waste any more time, let's get to it. Time to stack them up and knock them down, starting with the Wall Hawks in action on Tuesday against Reagan County. And the Hawks undefeated in district play, looking to create some separation in the standings against one-loss Reagan County. We start things off with a strikeout courtesy of Wall's Luke Young as he gets the batter looking. Bottom part of the inning, no score with 2 on. Tanner Sider launches it back and gone over the right field fence. 3-run shot puts the Hawks up 3-0. Later in the inning, Caleb Hertz keeps the hit train going as he delivers a shot up the middle. The center fielder misplays it, and it goes all the way to the wall. Hertz lands on second, and then Hertz now on third. It's a called strike on Jake Jansa, but Hertz, he catches the pitcher sleeping and steals home to give Wall a 4-0 lead. And the Hawks, well, they stay undefeated. They win 11-1. The Lakeview Chiefs baseball team played their final home game of the 2019 regular season on Thursday, taking on district rival Sweetwater. Senior day for the Chiefs at the ballpark. Bottom of the first, no-score runner on third. Ryan Avalos hits an RBI single to right. Jaden Haynes comes to score 1-0 Chiefs. Next inning, runner on second. The Chiefs hit a pop-up to shallow center. The diving center fielder can't get it. Another run crosses home, 2-0 Chiefs now. And then later in the inning, 2 on for Adrian Villa. He splits the gap for a double. 2 more runs come home for the Chiefs. It's 4-0 at this point. Sweetwater, well, they would wake up later in the game. They come all the way back to win it 15-8. They knock the Chiefs out of playoff contention. The Central Lady Cats softball team also in action Thursday, taking on Holtom in the Metroplex. They pull out the win 9-6 since Trinity beat Richland Hills on Thursday as well. The Lady Cats will play Richland on Monday at 5 in Abilene. The winner moves on in the postseason and will have the 4th seed. Odessa Permian and Central meeting up for some non-district action on Friday. Bobcats up 4-1 in the top of the second. Panthers with a runner on second and 2 outs. Manny Guerrero pops up towards Oscar Nino. He makes a great snag for out number 3. And then the bottom of the frame, Rance Rojas slaps it out to right. Guerrero can't make the catch. Rojas stretched the miscue all the way out to third. And the Bobcats have a runner in scoring position. Which brings us to the next batter. Nixon Brandon hits a deep ball to center. Rosas jogs home for the RBI double, 5-1 Central. And then we have runners on the corners now. Oscar Nino drops a single to right, makes it 6-1 Central. The Bobcats, they pull off the win, 11-4. Well, the Concho Valley will be well represented in collegiate athletics next season as another local senior signed their letter of intent on Wednesday. Lainey Griggs, senior softball player for TLCA, committed her athletic and academic future to Southwestern Assemblies of God University in Waxahachie, Texas. We talked to Lainey about signing with her dream school and continuing her softball career.
It's a pretty big deal. I've been wanting to go to Southwestern for like my whole life, and so the fact that I'm finally getting to is like a big deal and play on their team. So they just have what I'm looking for. They have the curriculum I want to take, and they have the atmosphere that I'm looking for, and it's close to family, so it's just where I'm wanting to be. I'm going to be young, but he said that he would be looking to move me in shortstop because that's where I've played most of my life, and so I'm looking forward to going and getting coached by an experienced coach who knows what he's talking about and being able to help me.
So a lot going on around the Concho Valley. Coming up on Season Pass, we'll take a look at the next level in the week that was for the Angelo State Rams and Bells. Stay with us.
With the opening of our second location on Sherwood Way, we offer families a selection of the location that best fits their needs. Serving the Concho Valley with 4 locations in Angelo, Grape Creek, Robert Lee, and Bron.
Mattress America is your Concho Valley expert for quality sleep products. Come visit us at 3518 Loop 306 or click on the Experts tab of the Concho Valley homepage.
The exceptional licensed plumbers at Superior Services are fully qualified, experienced technicians that can help any plumbing challenge. They repair, they replace, they can fix whatever isn't working. Whether it's a plumbing leak that must be stopped or a water heater that needs to be replaced, Superior Services will end up being your best friend because the quality of work is second to none. So don't keep struggling with a faulty shower head, a leaking toilet, and stop those high water bills. If it isn't working, call Superior Services at 223-5442.
Hey, I need you to get that garage door fixed before you go golfing today.
What do you mean no golf?
Don't worry, I called Concho Valley Door. It's the wife. Hi, honey.
Hey, did you get that garage door fixed yet?
Just about done.
We've been helping husbands stay out of the doghouse for over 35 years. Call Concho Valley Door.
Dad, can we open the sunroof?
Yes.
Did you bring the kombucha? Is that how cows are made? Are your hands at 10 and 2?
Yes, yes, yes.
Is this the middle of nowhere?
Yes.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. Did that bear just put on 10?
Yes.
Does the all-new 7-passenger Buick Enclave have everything your family wants in an SUV?
Yes.
Get over $5,800 below MSRP on this 2019 Enclave Avenir. Plus, get an additional $1,000 regional allowance. Visit Mitchell Buick GMC in San Angelo.
Welcome back to Season Pass. Angelo State athletes are no stranger to weekly awards this season, and the Bells softball team added another name to that list. After earning a huge series win over the first-place Javelinas, freshman Avery Ziegler is honored as the LSC Hitter of the Week. In the Bells' walk-off win in the first game of the series, Ziegler tripled and eventually scored the tying run. Ziegler also drove in 3 runs, scored 4 herself, and hit her 5th home run of the season. The Bells softball team was in action on Thursday in Silver City with a doubleheader against Western New Mexico. And you see those finals right there. They completed the doubleheader sweep. The final for Game 1, 9-3. And the Bats came alive in Game 2 for ASU as they take it 13-1. Heading to the result of the series finale now and break out the brooms. The Ram Bells completed the series sweep of the Lady Mustangs in Silver City on Friday. Yep, you see that final right there, 9-0. Megan Hill gets the win in the circle, allowing just 2 hits in 5 innings. Courtney Barnhill and Taylor Fogel both went 3 for 3 at the plate, driving in 3 runs each. In the latest regional rankings, the Bells were on the outside looking in, sitting in the 7th spot. Keep in mind, guys, the top 6 teams, well, they move on to play in the regionals. For the 2nd straight week, the Rams also had a player honored as the Hitter of the Week. Last week was Nick Zaganowicz. This week belongs to Josh Elvire. The best things come in threes, and that describes Elvire's weekend at the plate. 3 doubles, 3 triples, 3 home runs. He had 31 total bases and drove in 17 runs himself. This is the 2nd week this season Elvire has gotten the award. So let's take a look at the week that was for the Angelo State Rams baseball team now. They were also on the road this weekend with a series against Tarleton State, and they started off the right way, knocking off the Texans 12-1 the final on Thursday to open the series. So fresh off the opening series win, the Rams continued their dominance in the doubleheader. ASU wins Game 1 4-3. The winning run scored in the 7th when Michael Urquidi was walked with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Nick Novak came in to score. Nick Kaufman shut the door out of the bullpen to hold on to that win. Nick Zaganowicz and Jord Williams led the offense with both going 2 for 3. In Game 2, the Bats came alive as the Rams completed the doubleheader sweep 14-0. A goose egg right there. Trent Baker gets the win on the mound. Josh Elvire hit another home run and drove in 4, going 2 for 3. Which brings us to Saturday's series finale. The Rams completed their 7th series sweep of the season. They defeated the Texans 19-5 for their 13th straight win. Lachlan Mayo finished 4 of 6 at the plate with 3 RBIs, while Josh Elvire fell just a home run shy of the cycle.